What's up everyone? Welcome to another Codematics video. My name is Harry, I'm the co-founder, and in this video I will be showing you the new era of customer acquisition. And the reason why I titled this video that way is we believe our technology and our services will usher in a new era of the marketing space where people will have much more efficient business practices that allow them to scale much faster. So let's get into this here. First off, who are we looking for? We are looking for a variety of different industries because we can service a variety of different industries. But more specifically, we take a dual approach. First off is the B2B space. So if you are an agency, and this could be in SEO, Google Ads, Facebook ads, email marketing, or another type of marketing agency, we want to work with you to hand you this technology so you can give it to your clients. This is absolutely a white label service where you can put your own branding on our technology and our services and give it to your clients so they can see the benefits as well. On the opposite side, we also have a B2C space we're looking at where we can service a lot of different industries with our technology and services. So that could be in real estate, insurance and auto dealerships, personal injury lawyers, e-commerce brands, doctors and dentists. The list really goes on. We have the ability to serve all of these industries and more because our business practices are universal across the board. And it really just depends on if you're selling a product or a service, then we can help you market that extremely effectively. Even if you're not sure if you're in an industry we can help, we'd love to hop on the phone and have a chat about your business practices. And really the baseline necessity is website traffic, because that is what we operate on. If you are getting significant website traffic, then we can use that to your advantage and find high intent audiences that you would want to market back to. That's the core of our business practice, and that's how we're able to help so many different industries, is because if you have website traffic, we can apply our services and our technology to your specific niche. With that said, let's continue on here. So we are so confident in our services and our technology that we have a great deal for you. We want to give you this technology for free on a 3-day trial period to put this technology in your hands and let you experience firsthand the power of identity resolution and what it's like to uncover website traffic and then be able to market back to them. I can understand why this technology might be new and perhaps daunting to a lot of business owners, and that's why we want to give it away for free on this trial to you so you can get it in your hands and really wash away any sort of reservations you have about if this will work for you. So keep that in mind and let's continue on here. On to this next slide, which is who are we? And this is a quick description of our identity graph, which is actually a massive database of a wide variety of different information of the various participants in the US marketplaces. A common question people ask is, where did this data come from? And that is absolutely a valid question. We work with data partners who are extremely dedicated to ensuring that this data is not only legal, but also accurate and airtight. And we work with them to ensure that any sort of marketing tactics that we would apply to your business is 100% legal and effective. Now, these numbers showcase just how powerful the identity graph can be. Just to list a few off, we have 270 million US adults on our identity graph. Furthermore, we have 40+ billion digital behaviors tracked per day, which allow us to identify not only the person who we're targeting, but also what are they doing on the internet and what would push them to be interested in the product or service you are selling. So all of this data is tracked and updated on a regular basis, which allows us to apply it to a wide variety of industries, which is why we can reach out to so many industries and be able to work with you to improve your business practices. All right, that's enough about us. Let's talk about market problems. This is what we've seen in the marketplace and why we think our technology and our services would be so effective for improving your business. If you sell large volumes of products or services with a high traffic website, then you've probably encountered some of these problems before. And they are weak audiences, no ownership of data, platform dependent, and high ad costs. And this combination of problems can be extremely detrimental for any type of product or service-based business to see success in the market. But just for a sec, I want you to imagine your future. And that is a future of strong audiences, ownership of data, platform independence, and low ad costs. All of these are possible with the services provided by Codematics. Now let's dive deeper into each of these. So first off, strong audiences. What does it mean to have a strong audience? And that is an audience who is in market for your solution. So whether you are selling a product or a service, someone has shown interest in that solution, but they just haven't bought yet. And this is really the foundation of Codematics services because we provide you strong audiences which you can remarket to. This is essential because you could have the best product or service in the world, but if you market to the wrong audience, it will all be worthless. That's why having a strong audience combined with your ideal market solution is your key to unlocking the most out of your business. On to the next key to success here, which is owning your data. And this is absolutely essential because once we put our Pixel product on your website, you will be able to unlock 30x more opportunities from your site traffic in just one day. And then you get to own those leads forever. This allows you to create a high intent audience who has already shown interest in your product or service. And you get to unlock over 600 data points on those individuals and then use it effectively in your marketing tactics. Another huge benefit of owning your data is you get to become platform independent. In the old days, you could hop on Google ads or Facebook ads and choose generalized audiences which may or may not be interested in your product or service. But you also couldn't even take them anywhere else besides those individual platforms. But now, once you become platform independent, you have your high intent audience which you can move from platform to platform and target them on Google or Facebook or TikTok or other marketing platforms. This is absolutely huge because now you can get multiple touch points to your audience members so they can see your product or service multiple times. And as we know with products or services, and especially high ticket offers, your audience needs to see your solution multiple times before they decide to buy. Once you create that high intent audience and upload them into the various marketing platforms, you are going to see lower ad costs. And what we've seen with our clients is their ad costs can drop as much as 80% because we are now targeting people who are interested in your product instead of choosing a generalized audience, which Facebook or Google needs to then refine down with their algorithm. Alright guys, I hope you're getting excited with what I've said so far. These are very broad market problems that many different industries suffer from, and I hope you can start to see how exactly Codematics can help your business. With that said, I would like to dive into our backend and show you really how we apply these different services for our clients. Alright everyone, welcome to the backend of Codematics. This is where all the magic happens. So once we put our pixel on your website and once that fires with the different website visitors, they will collect over here in our backend. So there's quite a bit going on here. We have a map of where the visitors are coming from, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. Really what I want you to focus your attention on is this visitor profile section down here. And when we go over here, we can now see some more specified statistics. So as you can see, this website is getting 3,716 unique visitors, along with 1,948 identified profiles, which gives us a match rate of 52.4%. And if you go down here, you can see how the data is kind of displayed for you in a more refined sense. Now, this cannot display all of the data we get because we have over 600 different variables that we track for on each of these people. but it does give you a general sense of exactly what you're getting. And as you can see, this is extremely long and it goes quite in depth. A lot of these data points do not have a populated number, but as we come over here, we can definitely see how there are a wide variety of data that we track on these people. And here's a great place to stop, because not only do we have emails coming in, but we also have the opt-in date. And this is how we know our data is legal, because this is first-party data where the people have opted in to receiving marketing emails and other various marketing outreach. So with that said, this is what you can expect to get when you sign up with Codematics. We're going to give you this backend which you can log into and see your own statistics for how your website is doing. And we'll also push this data to a CRM, which we will provide to you so you can look into this data even further. All right, that is a quick explanation of our backend. And I'd like to show you how we operate our services on other various platforms. And I would love to show you make.com, because we use this to push our data to other various platforms. And as you can see here, we start with a webhook, which is the initial spot that the data comes from your website. And that is pushed to what we call an array aggregator. And this allows us to choose what type of data and what type of individual data points we want to get pushed to either Google Sheets or other various platforms. So as you can see here, we have chosen these different data points created at first name, last name, email, phone. All of these points are taken from the webhook and then pushed onto the Google Sheet, and that is what we give to you. Now this data can actually be pushed to many other different platforms as well. So as you can see, if I were to add another module here, I can choose from an array of different platforms to push this data onto, which really unlocks almost any business practice you could possibly imagine. There are just so many options here to make use of this data and put them into these platforms, which frankly, I have not even heard of all of these platforms. And I'm sure you can begin to imagine how you would apply this for your business and which platforms you would use to push this data to. As I keep going down here, you can see all the different options available. Hopefully you're starting to believe that this is the new era where we can take these audiences and push them to almost any other platform we choose. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that tour of Codematics backend along with our make.com setup, which you saw we were able to push those data points to a wide variety of different platforms and allow you to create a wide variety of different marketing tactics. If you're interested in working with Codematics, I encourage you to take these next steps. First, go to our website, codematics.com, and click the demo button. That will take you to our short form, which you can fill out so we can get connected. And then you'll book a discovery call and then a demo call, which is an in-depth look at our backend where we go into your specific situation. And then we also get you set up with our free trial, which brings me to my last slide here. If you're interested, let's talk. Book that free strategy session. We'll get you hooked up with the free trial, and I look forward to talking soon. See ya.